A new remote blood pressure monitoring system should help hypertensive patients who need constant monitoring. The data is transmitted to the doctor via the internet.
This little gadget is a data transmission unit. It works connected to a blood pressure monitor. The patient takes the measurements prescribed by the doctor. Then he connects the two devices. In 30 seconds, the data will be available on a website accessed by the medical specialist through a computer or a mobile phone.
The key of the system is the remote monitoring, which means the doctor is able to monitor the patient at a distance without the need of the patient to be in the doctor's office.
The handling is very simple, and the idea is that it can be used by anyone without computer knowledge.
It's what people call plug and play. Turn it on and it does everything by itself. The patient does not need to have a network connection, does not need a cell phone, does not need to have a computer at home, because the data can be downloaded with just a power source, regarding the region is covered by a cellular network.
The system was developed in the last 2 years. The technology is 100% Brazilian, and the investment reaches $500,000. The expectation at first is to reach 1.5 million hypertensive patients. The majority are poor people who have more difficulties to have access to a medical specialist.
It has been developed for public health to meet the masses at great distances. I mean, there is no geographic limitation.
While waiting to put the system in public health units, it will be offered to private clinics and health plans. The head of the hypertension department at the São Paulo Heart Institute has not tested the system, but believes it should bring good results.
If possible, in places where there are no access to a doctor. It has been shown in other more developed countries. The patient that lives in a little town with less conditions may have contact with other reference centers or with reference physicians through this new technology.